JFI Podcast. I'm your host as always, Knightmari.
Hey, welcome to the JFI Podcast. I'm Kisty.
We're joined by our cavalcade voices.
Hello, I'm just Knightmari. We represent the JFI Podcast, the JFI Podcast.
Welcome to this week's episode of JFI Podcast. I'm your host, Knightmari, with fucking cats and bananas, man.
Woo!
Cats
Kitty
with
cats,
bananas.
kitty cats.
Cats with bananas. Joined by
I must link this cat compilation video that I showed Matt Knightmari before we started recording. Just the first 10 seconds. That's all you need to watch of it.
It's too bad it's not a video podcast. You could have just played the whole video as the intro.
Oh, no, I don't want it to be a video podcast.
No.
I look terrible right now.
That would sound terrible, too, coming out of a mono speaker, because, well, XSplit sucks.
Hey, XSplit doesn't
does
suck.
Unless you pay for it.
Yeah, unless you pay for it, which I plan to eventually.
Hey, it's doing its job for me when I start streaming and stuff, which I've done
Yes.
over, like, the past weeks.
Yes, Knightmari now has his own Twitch channel.
Yep.
Now I have to
Awesome.
give him the JFI Twitch channel so he can use that one too.
Yeah, when we do JFI streams, which is never.
I was kind of having the same situation.
It's not that hard to set up a stream. That's what's the nice part about it.
It is if you have a capture card, like on my end.
Okay, yeah, capture card. Yes, it is a little difficult when you're using it straight from a PC or a Mac system. Then yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty.
It's a click of the. It's literally one click.
Yeah, for me
Twitch
it's
is-
4 clicks and then like quick alt tabs.
Twitch is being a bitch. I'll just leave it at that.
I hate the new. I'll go on a little rant here about Twitch. The reason why I haven't been streaming lately is because Twitch keeps changing things, and
I don't like change.
I've read up on the changes, so I'm like, okay, I understand you guys are going to a new format, and then they have the whole passcode thing happen a couple months ago where they had to make everybody reset their passcodes, which I was like, okay, I'm cool with that kind of thing. You know, it's like I completely understand. Somebody fucked up on the code and lost all the passcodes, or some data was revealed. I don't know. I don't care. What pisses me
I just
off,
like the idea that all the passcodes for everybody's account is just like in one specific place, and then somebody ends up losing that place. Like, dude, you had one job.
you have one
Dude, you had
job,
multiple
not
jobs.
to touch that file, and you touched
Just put a
that
bell
file.
on the fucking thing if you're gonna lose it.
Yeah. But in other happy news, my rant on Twitch is that it doesn't like domains.
What?
Well, not Twitch in general. It's more like XSplit does not like computers hooked through domain networks, such as my PC is currently hooked through a domain network, because I can only stream for maybe 15 minutes before my computer hits immediate lag of 5 minutes.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
5 minutes?
Yep.
Wow, my streams don't even get that bad, and they started out at 144p.
Well, hopefully here once the moving is complete. I guess I should bring this up.
By the way, 144p is the best way to stream.
Yes, it is. I should bring up this bad bit of tidbit news is that I'm getting a divorce. So I'm currently looking for work. That fucking sucks. But, you know, whatever.
Not the
So-
corner.
Not the corner.
Wow.
Listen, Kissy, you're classy enough for me to say not at the corner.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely not at the corner. But
Knightmari's just jealous because he thinks that Kisty's gonna take his corner. Start
It's fucking
stealing
my
his
corner. I'll scratch your eyes out, bitch.
yeah. Speaking of scratching eyes out, Nimbus actually almost cut my eye last night.
Ah?
Yeah, I was laying in bed, you know, about to fall asleep, and all of a sudden I feel Nimbus like at the near me, and I'm like, oh hi Nimbus, so I go to pet him. So I pet him a few times. Next thing I know, he's on my chest, and he like swipes at my eye, and for like 5 seconds I'm like, oh god, did he just cut my eye open?
Huh.
Jesus.
Why can I see things in two different angles now?
This is how I die. See, this can really start my rant on why I hate cats.
Cats are douchebags.
Yes. That's the basic idea of it. But
before
there
we
are
get on
plenty
the
of
rant,
reasons why.
can I interject something here? I'm also losing custody of the kitty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But anyways, continue.
But anyway,
Moving-
cats are
rant
douchebags.
away.
Yes, cats are terrible.
Kittens are horrible. Adult cats
kittens
who
are
know how to behave and aren't gonna like rip your face off are wonderful.
But they are gonna rip your face off.
When they're in that first 8 weeks, they are just the cutest little thing ever.
And then they grow up and start being douchebags.
And then as soon
that's
as
what
they
cats
hit 16
are.
weeks, they become little assholes like Nimbus.
Well, that's how cats start off. They just basically start off as a cute little pet to have around the house, just something as a conversation piece. It's like, oh, look at the kitty, it's so cute, and everything. But when people leave, it's just like with kids. When people leave, the cat doesn't behave as well because there's nobody to behave in front of.
Yeah.
And they do the worst shit. Like, it may just be because I'm heavily allergic to cats and because of the cats that we've had in the past, which the first cat that my little brother got, her name was Minnie. She was a very good cat. Like, she kind of treaded me off the path of hating cats.
Uh-huh.
But after them,
And then she slept with my girlfriend.
Wow.
Not going there.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking a sip of ginger ale.
Black helicopters just start floating over your house.
Well,
I'm
it was
sorry,
bound to happen
that's
eventually.
very shitty helicopter sound there.
Family watch human. Just puts a red dot over your door.
Okay,
Bullshit.
anyways, so we've gone from hating cats now onto Knightmari
Conspiracy
possibly
theories?
being a pedophile.
What?
Why else would there be helicopters flying over your house?
Do you know what I do?
Fuck cats.
No.
Well, that's what I got from it.
Podcast over.
It kind of went south after you said, and then the cat slept with my girlfriend.
Yeah, you did go there, Knightmari.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, dug your own hole.
The only
What? Slept
only
as in
thing I
like
can think-
slept with her in a bed, not fucked her.
Yeah, the only thing I can
Okay,
think
I'm a
of...
pervert. There, I said it.
The only thing worse I can think of is after you say that, just immediately after that say, and then I joined in.
What the fuck, dude?
No.
Nailing,
Then,
hitting the nail on
no,
the coffin.
no, you need to say it properly by going, and then the Fire Nation attacked. I should have did that at RTX a few times for just some of the weird conversations I was having with people.
I'm disappointed in you.
I know. Well, I was a little busy. Next year will be better though. Next year I plan to be an attendee, not a guardian. I might apply for a guardian, but I don't know.
Yeah, next year Riley even plans on coming.
Yay!
Oh my god. So I bought my
So-
ticket for New York Comic Con already. Jesus Christ, those tickets are expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's New York Comic Con. It's a
I know, but
Comic
In
Con.
New York City.
I know, but I usually buy the 3-day pass, but they sold out before I had the money to do it. So I have to buy individual day passes.
Yeah, I don't have plans for money. The only plans I have so far for money is A, get my dog spayed,
Ouch.
B, getting a battery put into my car, and that's it. Maybe getting a guitar sometime. I don't have future money to plan for, especially not with a part-time job.
I wish I had a job.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I do have plans now with the whole thing of what's going down with me is that I do plan to finish college this year, get my degree in graphic communications. Yay!
Awesome.
And then move in
May.
with Kathleen.
No, no.
Okay.
I know the plan is 1 year from now I will be in Phoenix, Arizona, though.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Currently, I am still going through my first semester of college. I have a goddamn, not but 2 different essays to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, a course journal, and then I just have to do my course in psychology, and that's my first semester.
Remind me,
And
what
I gotta
is your
get that
major
done by
in
the
again?
12th. What?
What is your major again?
My major is going to be in PC maintenance.
Yeah.
I'm going for a bachelor's in that.
Okay.
So, PC, how are you feeling? Not so well, Matt. Not so well.
Now, turn your monitor and cough.
Blue screen. Well,
no,
we lost
no,
another
no,
one.
no. Blue screen is for anything below Windows XP. It's black screen.
No, blue screen goes into the quarantine zone.
The
Yeah.
quar- We got a runner! CDC button.
CD / clear.
Just go to DOS
I tried to
/
perform
CDC.
CPR. I tried to perform CPR. It's not doing anything. Just repeatedly pressing Control Alt Delete.
No. That is Control Alt F4. Speaking of which, I need to put my escape key back on my keyboard.
You don't have an escape key on your keyboard?
Okay, I should explain what happened. So,
No way in, no way out.
Hey, I got a video of us shouting that at RTX.
Awesome.
Oh, you know the Guardians, how they do the human wall? Sunday, I recorded it, of everyone being shoved out.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah. Tim's gonna get that footage. Which reminds me, I need to actually upload that for him. Whoopsie!
Whoops.
I wish I got the recording of, everybody in the, I think it was either the IB panels, like, lineup room, or it was the lineup room for the main ball for the, attending mixer.
Mm-hmm.
Just people started shouting, no way in, no way out, and then I noticed there was a door open.
Yeah.
So I was like, there's a door open, no way in, one way out.
Yeah, that ballroom was insane.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go to the mixer, but let's veer from RTX if we can, because that's that's a month. That's gonna be a month old here by the time this podcast comes out.
I know, but Bunny talked for like 50 minutes the last time I tried to mention it. I was just...
Yeah, but you got some mention in there, even though you sound like a goddamn robot half the time.
Really?
Yeah, you sound on my end anyway.
Knightmari's internet.
Yeah, it's not going to
sucks.
show up on the audio, though.
Yeah, it's not gonna show up in the audio.
Yeah.
So how about them scan lines?
How about them rubies?
Yeah, let's talk Ruby.
Okay.
2 episodes are out now, so of course.
By the way, Miles has the worst pun named character ever.
God.
Punt?
No,
Name?
pun.
Pun name.
His pun name. Okay.
His name's a pun.
Yes, Knightmari, would you feel free to translate for the rest of us that missed the pun? Because I missed it.
His name is John Arc. And he's a warrior with a shield and a sword.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
Joan of Arc.
Yeah, John Arc spelled like that.
Jean Arc.
Yeah.
Kinda rolls off the tongue.
Gross.
And all over the floor.
Yeah. Now, there's no big spoilers in Ruby, obviously, but if you
Because it's only 2 episodes in.
Yeah, it's 2 episodes in. You're not missing much. Well, actually, you're kind of missing a lot, but story-wise, you're not missing much. I mean, you get the explanation of what dust is and how some people have powers.
By the way, that dust thing keeps making me think of his Dark Materials books, by the way.
Ah. Yes.
Which is, if you don't know what this is, it's a bunch of books that, if you ever seen the movie Golden Compass, that was what the books were that's what that movie's based off of.
Monty pulled a lot of references. I caught a couple Wizard of Oz ones already. Professor Oswin.
I'm still waiting for a Fooly Cooly reference, and then I'm just going to be like, oh!
It's gonna happen.
It is gonna happen.
I hope it does.
Monty, Miles, and Carrie are pulling from several genres, which is fine. I mean, I
there's just
know
one thing.
Rooster Teeth loves to parody stuff, so it works.
There's one thing I have a problem with.
What?
It's that Weiss is... I didn't expect Weiss to be the stuck-up rich person.
I did.
I didn't expect her to be that stuck-up, though.
Okay. You do recall that she is being played by Kara, the person who has been labeled Miss Ice Cream Cone Knocker.
Yeah, but she didn't do that to herself. That was Michael.
That's not her being stuck up. That's her being a door manager.
Well, originally a door manager. She's not a door manager anymore.
You want ice cream in here? Not in my house, bitch.
Okay, I gotta remember, add Ruby to the link dump, Kisty.
Chuckle Mink, get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, and I did something nice on my my stream where it's like, since I'm a sponsor on the site and like a bunch of people said Ruby came out,
yeah.
I'm like, sure, I'll play Ruby episode 2 on my stream. Don't tell anybody. So I played it for like a good like 10 people who didn't have sponsorship.
Aww.
Yeah,
That's
like
nice.
like a good 2 hours before the episode came out to the public.
See, here's what's funny.
Aww.
I do not have my sponsorship anymore. The one that Jason bought me for Christmas has finally run out. yes, I can buy my own sponsorship at this point, but I don't want to because I'm like, well, I don't know when I'm going to be on the site that much in the coming weeks. Plus,
I only use it for the early releases anyway.
Now, here's the thing, though. Even though I had a sponsorship back when Red vs. Blue was season 11 was being early aired,
it isn't.
Well, no, it still is, but I mean, when they were doing. All right, I should be more specific. Back in season 10, when I had sponsorship, I wouldn't get to sit around and watch the episode until after it had already been released to the public. So I was like, well, early release is great, but I can't really watch the episode or sit down and watch it in a quiet manner where no one else is around to bug me until it's already been released to the public, so why bother? See, the only thing that I love having sponsorship for is the live stream podcast. That's about it. That's the only reason I would want my sponsorship.
I don't even do that anymore.
I only want to have the sponsorship for that because when I listen to audio podcasts, I want to jump on and see the part where they're talking visually. And then I just click away from it. I'm just like, okay, where am I at in the podcast? Okay, then this is the part where I need to go in the video. And then I go in the video and I watch it.
Huh.
So, it's like,
Hold on.
Ooh, sweet, I just made a audio penis.
Nice.
Way to go. Anyway, I just got that fucking...
Nice.
I got that weird feeling you got when you're about to sneeze and then it just goes away.
Oh god, I hate those.
Yeah. Anywho, Ruby was awesome. Everybody go watch it. If you're not, you're stupid.
If anything, get past the beginning intro and just go straight into watching Ruby kick someone's ass 2 minutes in.
Ruby Rose.
Yeah. And then watch Glinda put her to shame.
Yeah.
Glinda Goodwitch, which is voiced by the lovely Kathleen.
Yes, we get it. You have the girl boner for Kathleen.
No, it is not a girl boner.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes.
I had a
Kisty.
picture with me next to Kathleen, and I can tell you right now, I didn't cry once. And she gave me a hug 4 times.
I only cried later that night for 50 minutes.
Shut up. I'll show you a hole when I put my fist through your gut.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking a different hole.
We've been meaning to talk to you about that. Your mind is so far in the gutter, we're going to need you to clean the leaves out of there while you're in it.
Yeah, that sounds like work.
Knightmari does not know work.
That is work. Also, my dog is barking.
Well, I don't hear your dog. Oh, now I do. Damn it, Piper.
kind of made him sound crazy for a minute.
Yeah, Piper's getting popular on streams now because she snores.
I told you!
No, even when I'm in a different room,
Oh my god.
they can still hear her because she snores loudly if I keep the door open.
Well, everyone now watches Knightmari streams for Piper.
Why do I have a feeling that Piper's more popular than me?
I don't know. Probably
because
not.
she is.
Because she's an adorable little dog.
I have an adorable little dog.
But you're not an adorable little dog, so automatically you lose.
This is
Well,
true.
I can be one, but...
No, you can't.
Woof, I'm cute.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Lower
Try again.
Ruin my dreams, why don't you?
Try again,
Thanks,
loser.
Dad.
Destroyer of dreams.
Destroyer of dreams.
Shit, so what else should we talk about?
Destroyer of dreams.
It has been an eventful week for me, so on topics, I kind of sucked this week.
Yeah, I haven't done... Oh, I did have one thing, though. Have I ever told you guys about how my webcam, or how my computer just refuses every webcam I get for it?
No.
Well, let me bring it into light. My desktop computer, and I'm probably going to tell the story later, but my desktop computer, it's called a ZT Affinity 7645MI, and the base model of it has 16 gigabytes of RAM, a i5 quad-core processor running at about 3 gigahertz per processor, and I have it currently set up with a 2 terabyte hard drive and a GeForce GTX 650 graphics card.
Ooh.
can't use any fucking webcam I buy for it. I bought like $20 webcams, $40 webcams. I almost paid $120 for a webcam, just because I wanted one that works on my computer. Recently, one of my friends, when I was talking about this, he said, "You know, you can do this with an iToy, right?" I was like, "What?" It's like, yeah, if you buy one of those little PS2 iToys, one of the little fat models, you can actually use it as a webcam. There's freeware software for it. I was like, weird.
Whoa.
You know what? Maybe. You know what? Fuck it. I'll try anything once. So I get on my bike, ride down to the local video game shop. I look and I see that they have one of the fat iToys, and I'm like, "How much do you want for that?" He said, $9. I was like, awesome. I bring it home, plug it in, download the drivers, and I'm like,
It explodes.
yeah, this is probably not going to work. And then I saw my face on my computer when I was going through my Skype settings. It's like, oh. And then I got pissed at myself because I realized I spent how much money, like lots and lots of money, which I did end up getting refunded each time, but still. I spent countless dollars trying to get a webcam to work when I could have just spent $9 for the stupid fucking little PS2 iToy to use as a webcam. And to be honest, it's not a bad camera.
That's pretty good. Okay, I got something funny. Alright, Ember on the site holds these caption contests.
Who?
Ember? Yeah. The latest one was just posted, and it's Professor Oswin from Rube. And the first one is, "Now look back at me. I have milk and cookies. You don't. But your man could smell like milk and cookies."
I swear to God, if somebody shoots this mug.
That one is my favorite. I actually left a comment on it, and I put ... I have the best cookies ever ... of all time. Which is ironic, because it's the same
Shannon.
voice actor.
Yeah.
Who I watched Shannon ditch his handlers at RTX, which I thought was funny as hell.
He ditched his handlers?
He ditched his handlers. Alright, I might as well. I didn't tell the story on our 50th episode. This will probably be the 50th episode since Jason...
He just grabs a cup. He just grabs a cardboard cutout of Gossip, puts him in between there.
Pretty much. No, what happened was Shannon was walking the halls, and we had just seated a bunch of panel rooms, and he was like, "Hey, which way to this room?" And one of the line guardians pointed him, and I saw this posse of people around him, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So he gets to his room, or to the panel he's going to go sit in on, and about 5 minutes later, I see him like come out of a room and look around, like just to make sure no one was around, and then he'd go run off into another panel room. And I was just like, did I just see Shannon, Agent Washington, run from one panel room to another, ditching his handlers? Fuck, that's smart. What's the sad part of it is that each panel room had a door leading to a back wallway. So technically, Shannon could have quote unquote escaped his handlers, but in a different fashion. But then again, that's not as bad as, or that story's not as good as when I almost tripped Jeff, which I'm not gonna get into.
Agent Washington, you refused to stay with your handlers, and you had one objective to go through.
You had one door you could have gone through, but instead you chose the one where all the people are standing outside. And I was just like, and like I heard one people go, "Who's that guy?" Because they saw the staff badge. And I was like, "Do you not recognize Agent Washington when you see him?" But anyways, I'll talk to...
That was the worst fan ever.
Yeah, of all time.
How many more references can Matt make?
As many as we want.
By the way, I'm Matt, a.k.a. Big Mac 93. Because we forgot to introduce ourselves.
Oh, yes, we forgot to introduce poor Matt. Well, Matt, you've been on the podcast before.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's the first
in the
it's
combo.
the first time I've been on this.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Being drowned out by Piper.
It's because they're barking.
Oh, you're stealing my thunder, aren't you?
Well, it's Blackie right now. I have two dogs. The other dog's name is Blackie.
No. I've just been informed a little while ago that dinner is ready, so we kind of need to hurry up. It's going to be a short podcast this week. I don't have a lot of free time.
neither do I, so it's probably for the best.
Yeah. Sorry, Knightmari.
Whatever.
I know you wanted to
Whatever. I
talk-
guess you guys don't want to hang with me. Whatever, assholes.
I would hang
Not
with
really.
you. It's just the podcast isn't as good when we break and then we come back.
I get it. Fine. Nobody wants to hang with me.
Aw, Knightmari, go
Besides,
stream. Make yourself happy.
Yeah.
I was gonna stream later, but I got my podcast to do, so it depends on when I get done with it. But believe me, when I do stream for Reverse Psychology Panda, it's gonna be RPP_podcast on Twitch TV. When I do end up streaming that, it's gonna be worth it. Because trying to remember, I think it was either Chris Taylor or it was his friend. I'm trying to remember his name, which I feel bad for forgetting it in the first place. See if I can find him in the contacts list, but
Wonderful.
he gave me a free Steam game. He's like, I have an extra copy of a Steam game.
Oh.
I was hanging out with him, Chris,
I
and
have
Mike
a new topic,
last
so.
night. Okay.
Steam sale. Whose wallet got raped?
Not mine.
It wasn't that great of a Steam sale this year.
I got Civ 5 for $12.
I got
was
the
gonna get
last
Civ.
DLC for Skyrim finally.
Nice.
Which one? Which one? The hard?
No, I got Hearthfire back when it was like $2 during Christmas.
Such a stupid deal.
I
I
wanted to
know.
get the Legendary Edition, but I couldn't because of RTX basically making me broke.
Yeah. But I actually got Dragonborn DLC. So now I can make the fucking cool armor.
Okay. Did you finally get the legendary dragon spawn?
No, fucker.
You'll never get that fucking achievement.
I will get that achievement, and it will be on video. Because, like, as soon as I see Legendary Dragon fly over, I'll be like, Alt tab.
It's
Frack.
never gonna happen. It's never going to happen.
Why is it never gonna happen?
Because you keep wanting it to happen.
And then when it does happen, you're going to capture it, and next thing you know, it's just going to be Ditto in disguise. Happens every fucking time.
No, you're gonna capture it. Next thing you know, your fucking computer crashes.
No! God, that would be the worst. My computer crashing. Well, I have to do a fresh install, and here, still looking for
Oh
it.
no, that's so terrible.
No, that takes me... Knightmari, you realize how long it takes me to get my computer back up to speed after I do a fresh install? About 2 months.
What?
Yeah. But
Why?
because it's like, I'll be like, just sitting there going, oh, this game install, alright. This program needs to be installed now, and it's just sitting through install processes. That's why it takes me 2 months, is I'm sitting there trying to think of all the games I had uninstalled when I did the fresh install of my operating system. Anyway, so
Wow, that
let's,
sucks balls.
yeah, let's wrap up the podcast here, guys, because I'm kind of hungry.
Alright. So, just one last thing.
Yeah.
RTX 2014, who plans on going?
Eh.
Eh.
Am I the only one who's going?
I was thinking about doing a panel there.
Hey, you might.
Possibly going to be a podcast panel.
Do it.
I would recommend, as soon as Barbara says, or watching the site, as soon as she says that panel requests are open, file it
Get on that?
ASAP. Yeah. Because
Well, I'm thinking...
it is first come, first serve when it comes to panels and scheduling. So...
Well, I'm thinking of getting a bunch of other, like, smaller podcasts like ours together.
Yeah.
For one.
the small
Just,
podcast
like, have a couple of
panel,
people
that's
from
fine.
each one.
Yeah,
Fine,
that's
I'll
the
do
fun
it.
one.
So it's probably going to be me, Riley,
Knightmari.
you, and Knightmari, and then if we can find probably like Chris Taylor, his podcast that he's got going on, which we'll be talking more about in the episode of RPP
There are
I'm
a
recording
ton
later.
of people I know in the community having podcasts now, so
Yeah, I think we're gonna limit it to those who are actually like legit amateur podcasts.
yeah.
Legit amateurs.
Well, there is the
anyone
After
under-
Dark podcast, which are amateurs.
Yeah, anyone under 3 months, I don't think would be considered.
No. People who've been podcasting for over a year, past episode 50 at least. I know I would love to get the guys
we're
from
at episode 35.
They're at episode 35.
Well, okay, at this time next year...
Got kicked out of my own podcast panel already.
Yep.
No, it's...
Son of a bitch.
No, your guys' podcast is doing fine, so you guys will make it to 50 easy.
Yeah, I don't even remember how many downloads we have.
Yeah.
I don't know how many downloads we have.
None.
What?
Look at YouTube, nutball.
No, I mean for iTunes.
Oh, for iTunes, I don't want to look
You
it
would
up.
have to look through Libsyn for that.
No, we don't have Libsyn, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. I have to look through FeedBurner, which I'm not going to right now, because they only do it by week.
Bye, people.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.